And now the broken leg edition of Slot Car News.
Friday, Slot Car News, sponsored by LEBHobbies.com. LEB Hobbies, racing fast, made easy. Visit LEBHobbies.com.
Hey everybody. Well, I'm home from England, and as you know from the previous video, a kind of revolting development was that I broke my leg the first day that I was back starting to work, and I'm going to be home for a while, unfortunately. I have a concussion as well, and as you can see, a pretty nasty cut over my eye there. Not a lot of fun, and does hurt, of course. Anyway, so there was a lot of news at the show. I'm going to go over a little bit of NSR news that just popped up on Facebook now. To start off with, they're going to be doing a Brumos twin pack of cars using the existing GT3 RSR that they've had for a while, or is that a GT2 technically? I don't know. It's the Porsche that they've had for quite a while, the RSR. They had one sample of that at the show that you see here, and then these other photos that you've been seeing were just posted today on the NSR page. I'm happy that they're doing these. I do really feel, and this is not much of a criticism, but I really do hope that NSR redo a Porsche soon, because this body is frankly looking a little long in the tooth. So anyway, we're getting Brumos liveries. Very cool. The Brits made fun of me, by the way, for saying very cool. I'm not entirely sure why, but, well, whatever. Good folks over there. So, what else can we talk about from the show? Well, probably the news that surprised most people is the Thunderslot Mustang. The Mustang is a project that Rich Schanfeld from Great Traditions has commissioned from Thunderslot. It's the same guy who had commissioned the CUDA from SCX, the project that I had worked on with him with SCX. And Rich has been trying to get a Shelby done for years. He's asked most of the companies, and unfortunately, most have said no. I do think that this car will sell quite well for him. I think it'll sell well, probably well enough overseas. Definitely sell well here in the U.S. They're doing a number of different decorations on this car, a number of different paint jobs, I should say. He is going to be getting several of them exclusively, the colors, and then the other colors, it's about half and half that we'll be getting versus what you'd have to buy directly from Rich, from Great Traditions. Plus, like I said, you'd be getting the other half of the colors, about half. I think there's 3 or maybe 4 colors they're going to do, and then there's, I think, 4 colors that Rich is going to get exclusively as well. So dealers will be able to buy other colors of the Mustang, and that will be out in a few weeks, I'm told. We did get to see the car on the track. The car is really fast. It is it's very quiet, which you'd expect from a Thunderslot. It is extremely low. I didn't get a chance to really spend a whole lot of time with the car. The last night of the first night of the show, the evening when the show ended, we were able to get the car on the track, and I posted that initial video of it with my phone. The car definitely looks like a great car. Certainly as far as performance goes. I am not a Mustang expert. I will not claim to have any direct knowledge of if the car looks correct or not. To me, it looks a little large. To me, it looks a little low. What else can you say? Regardless, it's a beautiful looking car, and holy crap, it's fast. The other stuff at the show, I mean, there's a lot of other things that I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be doing specifically a Scalextric video because they had everything. Well, not everything. They had, everything that they had samples for was at the show, including a Countach and the Cobra and the Mustang. Obviously, I brought one of the Mustangs home with me. There's several things about the Mustang I'm a little concerned about, but I'm going to discuss those with Simon first before I talk about them in public, because I want to make sure that, the car I have is a prototype. It is not a finished car, so we'll see actually what it looks like in finished form. There was a lot of representation at the show. I think I previously said in the other video that NSR wasn't there, but we knew that they had a previous commitment. I think it was a racing commitment, which is fine. You got work you got to do. And then Carrera was not there, which is very strange, even with just a distributor presence. There was nobody there distributing Carrera. Not the best look, quite frankly. But then it is Carrera. You never know. There was a number of cars on display, a number of new cars on display from Slotted and Policar. I posted a number of those photos on their pages, and I will continue to in the coming days here. I have interviews that I still have to do. I just posted an interview last night with Steven from Staffs UK, and there's a number of interviews still coming as well. I will do... we have 2 bits of show news still. We have the Canadian show, which is still happening, of course, in October. And then we have another show, which is in about a week. I see on my computer. I'm looking at my computer as I'm talking to you all. The Summer Slot Car Spectacular. Very catchy name. They will be at the Quakertown Farmers Market Saturday the 11th, as you see here. I believe... I don't know if Great Traditions is going to be there, but he had sent me this flyer, so you never know. Okay, now it's the end of the slot car news. I wanted to thank everybody for the best wishes on my page on Facebook for the speedy recovery. I will be able to do a live stream. On Sunday. I'll do a shorter live stream. I'm going to do it with my phone. I can't get downstairs because I got 2 sets of stairs I have to go down, and they're carpeted, and it's kind of a dicey thing for me to go up and down stairs on crutches. So if you forgive me for the next couple weeks, I guess, going to be limited to the phone unless I can have my wife bring up the Sony, and it's going to be this background, or maybe I'll go out on the porch. I was going to do this on the porch, but it's a little damp out there. Can you see it? No, it's too overexposed. It's exposed on me. It's beautiful out today, and it was a little too damp out there for me to go out there. Anyway, thank you all very much. I am back. I had a spectacular time at the show, and I can't thank everybody enough. The folks that came to visit to the show, and that came to say hi to me. It was completely overwhelming, quite frankly. The number of people, I think there was maybe 50 or so people that came to say hi. So many of you came. I honestly, I can't remember all of you, but it really meant. It meant a lot. And thank you. Honestly, thank you. Thank you all again very much for wading through this long and rambling slot car news. And I will see you briefly Sunday at the usual time. And we'll talk. See you all again soon. Thanks.